Before exploring the different forms of troop government available to Girl Scout juniors, it is important to understand why Girl Scouts have a process of troop government. Leadership development is the core of the Girl Scout program thread that is woven through everything a girl experiences in Girl Scouting. This means that both adults and girls work in participation to plan and execute activities and programs. Always take notice that the Girl Scouts' physical capabilities and emotional development will affect troop dynamics and the level of their planning skills. It is through our unique leadership program that the Girl Scout mission comes to life. The Girl Scout Leadership Experience, or GSLE, model describes how we accomplish our mission to develop girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place. Guided by you and other supportive adults and peers, Girl Scouts develop their leadership potential through age-appropriate activities that enable them to discover their values, skills, and the world around them, connect with others in a multicultural environment, and take action to make a difference in their world. These activities follow the three Girl Scout processes of being girl-led, cooperative, and hands-on. In girl-led activities, girls take an active role in making decisions and choosing activities in their Girl Scout troops or groups. For cooperative learning, girls can work together in an atmosphere of respect and cooperation to complete projects and learn. When learning by doing, girls learn through hands-on activities that engage them in an ongoing cycle of action and reflection. With activities that follow the three focuses and the three processes, girls can gain the 5 short-term outcomes or specific skills, attitudes, and behaviors that ultimately result in Girl Scouting achieving its mission. The first outcome is a strong sense of self. Girls have confidence in themselves and their abilities and form positive identities. A girl who is confident believes in herself and feels like she can do something well and succeed. She might say things like, "Girls like me can be leaders, do important things, and be good at many different things." Positive identity refers to subjective judgments of oneself and one's worth. A girl with a positive identity may say things like, "I am happy with myself most of the time. I really like the way I look. I am glad I'm me." A strong sense of self is linked to success in life. The second outcome is positive values. Girls act ethically, honestly, and responsibly, and show concern for others. A girl who acts with integrity has a clear sense of right and wrong. She is honest, reliable, and treats everyone fairly. She might say things like, "I take responsibility for my actions when I make a mistake. I do what is right, even when it is hard. I tell the truth, even when it is not easy." A caring girl shows empathy towards others and is committed to social justice and community service. She might say things like, "When I see someone being taken advantage of, I want to help them. When I see someone being picked on, I feel sad. When I see another person who is hurt or upset, I want to make them feel better." The third outcome is challenge seeking. Girls learn to take appropriate risk, try things even if they might fail, and learn from mistakes. A girl who seeks challenges knows that failure is inevitable and a necessary step to success. Taking appropriate risk teaches problem solving and cultivates openness to new experiences. Failing also teaches girls self-compassion and self-forgiveness. You are not your mistakes. If the girl never tastes failure, then they don't learn that failure does not mean that the whole person has been compromised. As well, challenge seeking is linked to positive values. Girls might say things like, "I try things even if I may not be good at them. I don't give up even when things are hard. Even if I am afraid of making mistakes, I still try new things." The fourth outcome is healthy relationships. Girls develop and maintain healthy relationships by communicating their feelings directly and resolving conflicts constructively. In healthy relationships, girls are able to express their emotions, both positive and negative, in a truthful and non-aggressive manner. They feel safe when they are around other people and feel good about themselves. In healthy relationships, knowing how to resolve interpersonal conflicts is also key. Healthy relationships are based on respect and trust, even in challenging times. When disagreements do occur, both individuals stay calm, express their opinions, and genuinely listen to the other person, trying to understand his or her perspective. Girls may say things like, "If my friends make me angry, I can talk to them about it. When someone does a good job, I tell them. I listen to people, even when I disagree with them." The final outcome is community problem solving. Girls will desire to contribute to the world in purposeful and meaningful ways, learn how to identify problems in the community, and create action plans to solve them. Through community problem solving, girls develop a desire to help others and make a positive difference in the world, a civic orientation, as well as the skills necessary to do so, or civic engagement. With a civic orientation, girls might say things like, I want to make the world a better place to live in. It's important to me to make a difference in my community. I know what my community needs to become a better place. With civic engagement, girls might say things like, I pay attention to what my community needs. When I see a problem in my community, I figure out who can help me solve it, and I think of many ways to solve it. These 5 short-term outcomes lead to the one long-term outcome: girls who lead with courage, confidence, and character to make the world a better place. Democratic troop government implements the GSLE by teaching girls to be leaders and giving every girl a chance to have her voice heard. Troop government brings to life the GSLE in a format for figuring out the what, when, where, and how of their activities. It teaches girls to work together toward shared goals. It is a hands-on experience of planning, leading, and decision-making that allows the girls to have as much fun as possible. Every level of Girl Scouting has a different form of troop government. Girl Scouts has a built-in structure to help leaders sustain their girl-led efforts. This structure, traditionally referred to as troop government, has 3 models for the Girl Scout juniors. First is the patrol system. Troops divide into small groups, usually 5 to 8 girls or 4 to 6 girls, depending on the size of the troop. Each patrol chooses a name, a patrol leader and assistant leader. Troops decide length of term. The troop leader, patrol leader, assistant leader, troop secretary, and troop treasurer all participate in the court of honor. They come up with ideas and plan for patrols to vote on and ask for suggestions from the patrols. The court of honor also sets up the troop caper chart. Members of the patrol system should rotate the leadership jobs so that everyone has an opportunity. This system is good for medium to large troops. Next is the steering committee, or the executive board. In the executive board system, the girls elect a leadership team to represent the entire troop. The length of time in leadership positions should be limited to give each girl an opportunity to lead. The troop needs to decide ahead of time how suggestions and ideas will be passed on to the committee. The town meeting system. Whole troop is involved in the discussions, decisions, and plans. A moderator is chosen to guide discussions. Troop government is where all the planning for your junior troop takes place. Keep the following in mind when planning activities for Girl Scout juniors. The key to success with Girl Scout juniors is not to plan for them, but to include them in the planning process. Your goal as the leader is to challenge them to take on ever more responsibility for themselves and their troop. Letting girls make decisions, debate the pros and cons, and reach decisions is an important part of growing up. Most importantly, keep them moving toward the day when they will be able to make decisions without any adult assistance. Juniors still need some assistance with decision making, but they should be able to do a lot on their own. Let's take a second and walk through a scenario. Your troop suggested several activities, but finally narrowed down the choice to taking a trip to a local farm to pick pumpkins and have a picnic. Can you reason out which activities should be done by the leader and which the girls can do? Let's see how you did. Girls and leaders can plan what each girl should bring. Girls can collect the signed permission forms. Girls can plan what to eat. The leader needs to review safety-wise. Girls and leader can help shop for food. Girls and leader together discuss how to behave. Leaders need to find adults to chaperone. Girls can plan how to decorate the pumpkins. Girls can help clean up after the picnic. Leaders must serve as chaperones. Leaders create permission forms. Girls can write thank you notes on their own. And leaders schedule the trip with the farm. No matter how or why you choose to spend your time with Girl Scouts, your investment in time and energy will pay back tenfold. Little can compare to the satisfaction you'll feel as you help girls grow in self-confidence, discover their genuine selves, connect with the people and community around them, and take actions to make a difference in the world. For more information concerning leader responsibilities, consult Volunteer Essentials. Or, if you have more questions, you can call 1-800-475-2621 or email gswrc@gswrc.org. Don't forget to check out the additional resources linked below this video.